He went around me as I stopped to let the grader do its job.
Damn. Forgot I was live. Hey, Luke. There's a elderly lady at the warming shelter with chest pains and stuff. I was just going to drive by. There's really no point in going to that one. Yep, here they come.
Rescue 3 on arrival.
Yep, just arrived. You know what I mean? There's nothing really interesting. They're gonna scoop her up and put her in the ambulance. I just played chicken with the cop. He went into 7-Eleven, swooped around the circle, and when he was doing that, he was expecting me to keep coming and go past him so he could get behind me. So that's why I went into the Camden National Bank on the left, so that I could creep back out and see which way he went without inviting him to get behind me. Right? That's frowned upon in anybody's book. Yep, so they're not going to scoop him up.
And that patient was picked up in front of 22 Lincoln Street.
Oh, so they did take her. That was the one I was live at a few minutes ago. Thanks, Luke. Watching. We got 4 watching live. Likely one of them is the police. Right? Their name never appears. Interesting, huh? Since they generate revenue through the salt salesmen in town. 25% skimmed off the top. Huh. Very interesting. That's the second time I've heard that number.
To clear by EMS, return it.
Yes. Racketeering. Extortion. A pirate's life for me. Now, see, it's critical that most of the young rookies don't know that thing is going on in town and they ain't part of the club. Right? Those new hires have no idea what's happening. That's just the senior members that know what's going on. Right? Yeah. Until you've been there a while and you're part of the club, you don't get your piece of the pie. Oh. Yep. A little birdie told me. We sat there and had a little discussion about this street, that street, and the other street, and this place and that place, and she knew all of them. Yep. Wee. So, I am trying to find a certain someone to do an interview. And I'm closing in on it. My other auditor that I met this weekend, a delivery driver. So they've tipped me off before about locations of salt salesmen, shall we say. And they've been spot on. Right? Those same streets and names come up over and over again. Huh. If I can find out about it simply by asking a few people, how come the police can't find out? What would a detective do? What would a senior member on the force do? There's a lot of money in salt, right? Crooker brings us giant loads of salt. I bet they're expensive. Right? A whole wheeler load. The city of the big ship place down in Bath, who shall remain nameless, uses more salt per storm than the city of Bath uses to keep their walkways safe, so so the employees don't fall down and get hurt. Because, right, that could be $1 million lawsuit if they fell down walking on a Panzer belt, which are wicked slippery when the snows. Yep, zip, bip, bang. $1 million, right? So the company wants to avoid that like the plague. Remember one time there was 1 square foot of ice in front of the glass doors at one of the ship places, and the guy was walking in with a cup of coffee in one hand, and he planted 1 foot right on that 1 square foot of ice, and the coffee went sailing up in the air, and he landed hard. He got right up, he was fine, but whew, it was like a glaring spot of ice. Yep. And you got to sprinkle that salt everywhere that you need it. So anyway, this is Pennyway. And it is an elderly woman, chest pains and stuff like that. So she's already done a refusal, and the ambulance is just hanging out. So I guess we'll quit and go for a ride. Thanks, guys. It's down to George Johnson. Thanks for watching. Luke Horning.